Coming out is not a one-day thing. It's a thing you do every single day in your life. Before I started working, so the night before my first day of my career, I joined an international law firm, which is not DLA Piper at that date, and I had a massive argument with my girlfriend because I told her, you know, I'll start tomorrow, and I don't think I can tell them that I'm a lesbian, basically. And she was angry and furious and said, no, this is who you are and you need to come out with this. So I didn't really make a decision. I just went to work next day, first day, and it was a friendly environment, great colleagues. So what they decided was, let's take our new colleague to lunch, the whole team. And before we even ordered, somebody said, hey, what's your boyfriend's profession? And then the heat comes up because you have that moment of truth or a lie or sneaking out somehow. So I just went and said, she's a director. And that's the moment where you really hope that diversity and inclusion isn't just a nice wording. I feel that coming out to pure business contacts isn't as easy as it would be if they were just persons you get to know outside of business, because people sometimes get the impression, if you tell them about your sexual orientation, that you're talking about your sexuality. I'm not talking about my sexuality when I say that I spent the weekend with my wife and dogs. It's just, who am I? What was my private life? Nothing with sexuality. They said, well, why don't you come to Leeds? Because DLA Piper decided to be part of Leeds Pride Parade. And I thought, what? As a company, people came with their families, and it was just beautiful. I never anticipated that I would do this, that I would be able to do this. We wore t-shirts, we had flags, we had banners, we had breakfast with a client, and then started marching. The firm wanted us to be out there, to be seen, and to show the pride that DLA has, as you can see here. So that was amazing, and I will never forget this, never. There are studies who say that you lose 20 to 30% of your personal profitability at work if you need this energy to hide and to think of cover stories and to pretend to be a person that you're not. If somebody has the feeling that she or he can't come out to you, it makes the person suffer, and the person will have to lie every Monday about his or her weekend. You don't find out somebody is, for example, lesbian, gay, or bisexual. And you lose so much truth and real connection and real feelings. You can build a relationship on truth, and that's always stronger than a relationship built on lies. It's not only about happy pride, it's about giving people the feeling that they're safe in their environment. Please let people be safe in our environment. I had a trainee lawyer years ago, and she came into my room and said, can I tell you something? I need to tell you something. And I said, yeah, sure, come in, close the door, whatever you want to. And she said that she had a girlfriend. And she said, you know, I never would have done this. I would have never told this at work if I wouldn't have seen you being out and the company having such a LGBT network and all these ways to really live this, to live the values. For me, it's the greatest gift of all, that I had the power to come out, to stay out, and to support other people. My heart belongs to the allies because they have no need to support, but they do because they think it's an important thing. It's part of their values. That's so wonderful. I'm so grateful that people care, even though they're not the ones affected by discrimination or something. They make the movement bigger. If you ask for one main thing that is important to me, and it goes through my whole life, it's women's rights, it's giving women a speech. And I do very much voluntary work for the Female Lawyers Association because I think it's so important to protect women from hate speech, from digital crime and stuff like that. So don't silence women, give women all their rights, give women their money, and that's what I'm passionate about.